feeling that.
They do have pins that you can get if you, I mean, you can buy them no matter what, but they're meant for like if you don't use like any milk or any like assistance throughout the whole thing.
Oh.
I tried that one time and it did not go well.
Oh God.
Do I get one for today? When I, of course.
Have you drank any water?
I have not. I just opened it so I wouldn't do it later.
Yeah.
I'll keep it shut.
There you go.
All right.
Up to you, yeah.
Your funeral.
This is a moment I probably will regret, but I'm just gonna say it because somebody always does.
This is the last chance to tell you that I'm not coming back. This is the last chance to tell you, my last chance to tell you that I'm.
What's up, vlog? Welcome to our Hot Ones challenge. It's also my last vlog of my internship. And so these guys are going to be eating some increasingly spicy chicken nuggets. And I am not.
Someone has to ask the questions.
Someone has to keep
Somebody
it
has to ask the questions
Someone has to keep
and
alive
not
during
die.
all this.
So, yeah. Do you guys want to go around, introduce yourselves, say your title, just in case people are watching this and they don't know?
Sure. I'm Noah Lucy, and I do video production here at Pixel Labs.
I'm Tyler. I'm a graphic designer.
I'm Erika. I'm the production intern for now.
I'm Aaron. I'm the digital strategist.
And I'm Tristan, and I also do video production here.
Yeah. Okay, great. So if everyone wants to eat their first nugget.
Going with the first one?
Go
So
for-
this
yeah.
one right here.
First one.
You
Yeah.
just eat it?
Just go
The
for
first
it.
one is a classic Hot Ones hot sauce.
Wait,
I'm only
are we
doing
supposed
half
to
of
put
them
anything
because
on the first
I
one?
No, it's already on.
It's already in there.
am a
Oh, you already put it all on?
Yeah, and it's this one. That's the first one. Okay. So you guys just said all your positions. So what got you interested in the position that you currently have?
I know for me it was, I just really liked making movies and whatnot. This is just a funny story. I wanted to be a zoologist. I didn't do so well in science, and my mom was like, how about theater? Probably like the only time anyone has ever told their kid to go into a not so stable career path. But yeah, that was fun. And then from there, I just got into video production and figured that was a little bit more stable than theater.
I had a YouTube channel in middle school and high school and loved content creation, metrics, wondering why somebody came watch this one or why this one was watched longer than the other one, and just kind of going back through the psychology of that. And it led me to study it, and now I'm here today.
I like getting into college. My passion has always been like using my creative ability to help people. And then I just kind of realized that I could do that as a job and just kind of have landed here throughout that.
I got into it kind of late, but at the same time I didn't. I grew up making videos, but it was something I just kind of did for fun, and I didn't put a lot of effort into it. And then I met some friends who were the opposite, who grew up making them and putting a lot of effort into it, and so I was kind of inspired by them, and then went on to study it at UNI, and yeah, the rest is history.
Next one we have the Jalapeno.
The
Dude,
first
what's
one
the rating?
was better than I thought it was gonna be. The first one
It's
wasn't
poo.
really.
Wait,
On the
that's a
roster.
weird name.
I actually so many like jalapeno flavored things don't actually ever taste like a raw, uncooked jalapeno. This one actually tastes like the raw pepper flavor.
So you've all worked on a lot of projects for Pixel Labs. What is one that stands out to you?
Probably for me, Smack, just because that was one that I had a large hand in editing and stuff. And so I think I was just really into like that cinematic style of filmmaking. Just went really hard on those first couple videos, which are super fun. And they just have really unique stories.
I think mine's probably Nate at The World with Nate. His passion for what he does is so eminent in everything that he does.
Should have reminded him to do this.
I know, he would have done it in a heartbeat.
The World with Nate is a really good one. It's cool that, just again, his passion that you were saying, but also then like the way we've been able to develop it out. He's just doing so well. So to hear other people talk about it and then to know that, it's Nate's thing, but we're able to help it, like grow and develop. That's really cool.
I've really enjoyed working with CFCCU. They're one of our kind of consistent main clients that we do stuff for nearly every day. They're pretty open to any sort of ideas that we have, and we have a lot of creative freedom with that. So we've been able to do some pretty out there stuff. Curious
What is
about
the
this
next
one.
one?
We're on number 3.
Yes.
So this one is Masala Hot Sauce.
This is the first one that I feel like instantly. It is.
Oh, it's going wrong.
I'd like to take this second just to remind everyone that pain is a choice. You know, you can
Don't try this at home.
you can accept it, or
That
you
is
can
true.
just say no.
That's so much spicier than I thought it would be.
Next question.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's go.
yeah. Next
Keep it
question.
rolling.
Okay. Marketing is often thought as something that's just for businesses. But do you guys think that it's something that the individual could utilize also?
Absolutely, I
Yep.
do
1000%.
streaming, and it is a huge part of that. Like, because it's literally just how people discover you, is
Well,
you develop a brand and market yourself.
And absolutely, and even if you're not like building something, like even just yourself as a professional, you know, you're always carrying yourself, which ties back to who your brand is, like how people know you. When they think of your name, like is it good stuff? Is it bad stuff? Do they have good, you know, experiences?
at
I'm
once.
intrigued for the next one. The
I'm
barbecue
actually very
sauce
excited
one.
for
The
this.
next one's a barbecue sauce.
This one did some
Los
discoloration.
Calientes
Calientes.
Barbacoa. They have 3 different versions of it. This is another hot one sauce. They have
There's 3?
Rojo and Verde.
Oh.
Wow.
So red and green.
That's really good. Okay, this one's like has a great just like flavor
Right?
to it. Wow.
It's super good.
Okay.
It's getting to me at the end.
It comes in, yeah, it comes in a little bit
Like
later.
at the top of my
Comes in
mouth.
with that.
So where do you draw inspiration from, whether it be for videos or marketing campaigns or graphics?
A lot of my inspiration is just from movies, especially shots, like replicating shots or different styles. Like I know for specifically for like a CFCCU shot, there's a director that I really like who films people from like the perspective of like behind them. So like if they're walking, he'd like be like following directly behind that. I remember I took inspiration for that for this one specific CFCCU commercial where we're following a farmer on his farm and talking about how great of a hard worker he is and everything. So that was just one specific example. But yeah, so definitely just films and movies and anything visually on a screen that is captured with the camera, I think is something of inspiration to me.
I feel like I kind of everywhere per se, like just like the world around me. So like if I get like some random mailer thing that has like a cool implementation, I'll use that for reference, or like just kind of seeing different designs that is everywhere. Talking with this is not easy. What's the next one?
Ginger
5.
goat.
It's ginger goat.
This is the last one too. That's a full nugget.
It is a
then we
full
start
nugget.
going down to the half ones
Because
because.
those are more
there
spicy, and also we were running out.
Hold on.
Good flavor.
So, what is one thing that people watching this could start to do to start working towards a career in your role?
Probably do research. That's one of the things that I think I lacked on a lot, and I lacked on doing my actual research. But then because I did some basic level stuff, I thought I knew everything, and I did not.
I would just say very specifically to what I do is just pick up a camera and just figure out what everything does. Or like what I do with just like learning a new piece of software or like Photoshop or Lightroom or Premiere, just put something in there and then just mess around with everything and just see what it does. And from there you learn what you like, but then also you can on top of that do research and do some learning on what is the industry standards or like what you're supposed to do kind of thing, and then kind of blend the two, and you'll have your own taste, but you'll also be doing it in a formatted, correct way.
I would say a big thing is like just kind of, again, similar to what Noah said, like just learning. So like using your resources, like YouTube is huge. There's so many videos on there that just like learning about like the processes of stuff and like how to get started.
Okay, so now we are officially halfway through, which means we're getting into the spicier ones and also the half nuggets. This one is high desert. I'm not going to pronounce this.
High
correctly.
desert
Tikka masala.
teak hot masala.
Is the fact that I'm dipping this gonna make it worse?
I have no idea.
No, same stuff.
We'll see.
I do get.
I don't want it to like.
Okay. I get the spice, but I do get the tikka masala.
Oh God, am I gonna regret this
Just go for
decision?
When you're in a position where you have to be creative professionally, it can be difficult to be creative for your own personal enjoyment. So how do you guys combat that?
I'm really gonna be honest. I didn't hear a word you just said.
This is a good question.
That's a really good question.
You just put in the extra time. At least that's what I have to do. Because yeah, it is difficult to be editing videos all day and then come home and want to edit more stuff. But for me, it's just finding stuff that I'm interested in creating personally And then once I find the stuff that I'm interested in, I just have more motivation that way, and I'm just able to kind of push through and just find the time outside of work. And yeah, sorry.
So I think, and so my answer would be a little different. I think it's probably different person to person. I have to take breaks, you know, so like if it's a crazy day and, you know, I have projects on the side, but if it's a crazy day, you're just like, all right, my brain is fried. Like I'm not gonna be able to put my full effort into this, so I just need to take a break, whether it's an hour, a night, something like that. Also take vacations, that's good too every once in a while.
God.
You're on to the next one.
What's this?
Hotter than L.
Hotter
Love
than L?
burns. It's from Florida.
Does it actually say than L?
It
Oh,
says
great,
it
it's
in
from
L.
Florida?
EL.
Yeah, right.
I feel like the worst one.
Oh! Don't breathe while you take a bite. Oh, I don't like that.
Oh.
Oh God.
It was like blending together at first, but now it just hurts. Ah.
The next one is worse?
Yeah.
It's the worst one at least though, so you know it's like,
Yeah, that's
it's
what I say.
only
They
bad
always
one
say
more
that
time.
one's the top. That's the peak.
Only bad one more time. Yeah, that one sits in the throat, that doesn't feel
I'm
good.
feeling it, yeah, like in the, right here.
Right in your
In
tonsils.
the tonsils, yeah.
Okay, question.
Okay, yes.
So don't breathe because it makes it worse.
Don't breathe while you take a bite.
Don't breathe. People tend to view ads as a negative thing. So why do you think that ads could be a positive thing?
I think that ads and advertisers have just done a poor job for a long time, and that's what's led to this. This thought is it's being intrusive, it's interrupting. You know, whether you're on social media or whether you're watching TV, you're not there to hear ads, you know, you're there to enjoy something that you find interest in. And so I think where advertisers can do a better job is reframing, you know, their content and their advertisements, but also looking at, okay, you know, should we be throwing out all these ads, or is there a really good content strategy that we can develop this stuff so that folks can come and look, you know, and enjoy. You know, I think about like what we're doing now, like this is a lot of fun. And it's not an advertisement for Pixel Labs, but it showcases some of the cool things that we can do with video, with the studio. And so I think it's just reframing. You know, like the end goal is always the same, but the way that we get there, I think you can be reframed. And I just think that advertisers haven't done a good job with that for a long time. So
now we're going on to the bomb.
Oh, that just tastes terrible.
Go.
Oh, that's, no, this,
All
oh.
for Aaron's approach.
what's my approach?
Just to like try to accept it.
It's a
And it just
choice.
kicked me in the throat.
It's just like sitting on my tongue. Just a terrible.
That's so disgusting.
That's how you survive, is you keep it out of your throat, because that's where it like just.
How do you swallow? Are you just
I
like
don't know.
chipmunking it over there?
I guess I'm just built better. I don't know.
All of it is
Felt different.
Oh no, dude, Aaron hasn't been swallowing any of these.
They're just sitting in the back like a chipmunk. No, they're all gone.
What's the question?
Okay. What is a marketing resource that you think is severely underutilized?
You know, YouTube's an awesome resource. And I think that folks are pretty quick to say they can't do something, or like they can't learn something. And I just think we live in a world where information's basically free. You can find it at the touch of your fingertips. Of course, you have to have a device, but I just think there's so much information on there. It's insane.
Sometimes people who do services will have online like classes they put on YouTube or they put on their website or something that you can, like, you might have to subscribe for some content and stuff, type of thing, because they need to make money as well. But do some research into, yeah, like what, like Zach introduced me to the future with Christo, and that helped a lot with a lot of my ideas on how to creatively market myself, and then in turn, just like everything else that I was trying to produce, whether it's for work or my personal life.
Okay.
In my
Oh,
notes
God.
right now.
Second to last, so you guys are almost done.
I thought we're on the downhill slide now.
I think so. Here's the idea.
Noah's just so wrong.
He actually just lied.
It's
and
not.
It's actually like the
This is
seventh.
my
Okay,
favorite named
disclaimer
one,
then.
though.
None of them are good.
Okay, so this is Scorpion Disco. This is my favorite named one.
That makes me want
Oh,
to.
It's an extended clip.
I taste
mix.
that right off the bat.
Oh God.
A little bit.
It has 5 different types of peppers.
Good to
I
know.
can taste all 5.
Stuck in my throat.
Tristan just went primal.
Okay, next question. Facebook's rebrand to Meta sparked a lot of conversation and some controversy. When is rebranding necessary, and do you think it can be unnecessary?
I think rebranding is necessary if you have changed over the course of things. I guess whether for the better or worse. If you no longer identify with your brand, you should definitely rebrand it. Because I don't want to talk anymore. That's my answer.
I know. I kind of want to just like.
I think helping stuff stay relevant is a big thing, but also I think Noah touched on this a little bit of like using rebrand as a tool to like emphasize a change in mission. Because I've seen some where like rebranding. My tongue hurts.
Why do you keep answering?
You don't have
just,
to
You just
answer.
keep moving.
Aaron's like, shut up. Yeah, keep going.
That one was.
wanna be
That one
finished.
was.
How are you not dying?
Hey, it's all self-control, man. I don't know.
I will say you can rebrand too often.
Oh,
That's
for
definitely a
sure.
thing.
For sure.
Yeah, because then in that case, it kind of gets lost.
Yeah, you don't know who you are.
Well, then somebody's like, "You were this a year ago," and you're like, "Yeah, we've done 4 changes since then.
Yeah.
Now we're this."
It turns into an identity crisis.
Right.
Okay, so you guys have made it to the end. This is the very last one. It's called The Last Dab. And it's tradition, not for us because this is the first time we've done this, but it's tradition for the hot ones to put a little bit extra. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you should.
Noah?
Oh yeah. Duh.
Like you could put.
My mouth is like watering, but not in a good way.
Yep.
I'm trying to like make this comparable to your guys's, but
Do you think Shaq's full name is Shaqery?
what?
Oh, where that came from. I'm sorry.
I'm so confused.
What if Zach's real name was Zakil? What
He's
if?
gonna come back and be like
I'm gonna
dead.
mess this up.
It's already coded
That's
in there.
pea-sized.
It is.
Sometimes
it
it comes out real
Confused.
fast.
I just feel confusion. I think that's my biggest thing.
Tristan's like, oh.
Do you want to trade or
No, I'm
you're
good.
All right.
He knows what
So
he's about.
much.
Do you want to put a little
yeah.
bit extra on? Or?
No.
No? Okay.
Here, I want to compare to Tristan.
Okay. We're going
There you
for
go,
it.
yeah.
I want
You
to.
gotta.
My masculinity is very, very frail.
We don't promote toxic masculinity in this workplace.
To be fair, coming from the guy that has worn a dress on multiple occasions, it's been for like.
Dead silence.
It's been for like.
My
a
brain
year.
isn't functioning anymore.
Oh, that's what my thing is. I just feel like I'm in a fog.
All right.
Oh.
You guys ready?
Cheers.
Okay.
Transform.
You
Cheers.
guys
Yeah.
go. You've made it to the last one. If you don't throw up within the next
That's
10
terrible.
seconds, you've done it.
It's like a mountaintop. You get to the top and then it goes down.
I think you lied.
At the top of that mountain, there's a whole other mountain.
So, as your very last question, it's hopefully a little bit easier. So, why do you think marketing is important?
It's important because it's like how people know who you are type of thing. Like if you don't market yourself or your services, then no one's gonna be able to find you.
You gotta get yourself out there. If you don't market yourself, chances are the people finding you and knowing who you are is less.
And your competitor's gonna win.
My tongue hurts right now.
It's just the noises that you don't choose to make.
So, you guys did it. Congratulations.
I'm impressed with myself.
I'm
I'm
very
very
proud of
impressed.
all of you.
We did it very well. No one tapped out. Tyler hopped back in.
Cool.
Last
That's only
vlog.
one thing to say, but
Yeah.
floor is yours. This camera, that camera. Let the people know we got going on.
What?
That's
what he does
that's
in
what
the
you do
show.
in the show.
We just launched our new studio. That'll be live when this vlog airs. We're very excited about it. This video was filmed in the new studio.
Come to a
Studio
Hot Ones
212, look it up. We're very excited to welcome in clients. Students get in free with a professor recommendation. We're super excited to offer that to students in the area. I'm very excited.
It might smell like hot sauce for the
Yeah.
next couple days.
Also coming in from Studio 212 is the Passion Project, where we get a bunch of artists in here and we do interviews, asking them about their art form, from everything from musicians to fashion designers. So that's really cool. We're excited about that. Tristan, you want to talk about Retro Neon?
I have a short film coming out March 25th. It'll premiere online for a limited time. But if you want to watch it, just ask me. But catch it that night. There'll be more promotions coming up soon. But after that, we're going to do a festival run, and then we'll premiere it fully at a later date. But check out Restaurant Neon Film for more.
Great job, guys. It's been a pleasure working with you.
We survived.
We appreciate
You
you.
survived.
Great job, Erika. This
Great
is
job.
really
Awesome.
Yeah.
What a
Awesome.
great internship.
Yeah. What a fun time.
Trust
Really
really
good
salt before
internship.
she leaves.
I didn't drink water that whole time. I just want everybody to know.
That's impressive.
You did it. I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
Know.
I'm impressed.
Just let me know when the cameras are off.
Yeah.